I have a few closing remarks I wanted to share. Here we go. So I just want to say that I am very happy that we could organize this conference this year in spite of being virtual. I think it provides a good coverage of many of the things that are happening in ICME. I showed this slide this morning, and in fact, we touched on many of the topics on this slide. We have more in the poster sessions. We have actually a total of 22 sessions, 22 posters that are presented in our poster session. These are all linked. You have received all the links and all the connections to the various posters. And they sort of have, again, a connection to both the presentation that you've seen, but actually a broader set of topics and a broader set of applications as well. Now, in closing Expo, I wanted to remind you and remind especially our guests of everything that ICME does to establish a community beyond the campus, beyond our boundary. Specifically opportunities that there are both in terms of these events like Expo and other events that we organize, but also more sort of specific interactions based around perhaps research projects or questions or opportunities to offer seminars and so on. We're always happy to hear your suggestions and your ideas. Karen will be the right person to talk to get insight and to get sort of moving on specific activities that you might want to see happening. But I want to thank you all for your support and for joining us. Just a reminder that summer workshops are coming, and also Extend, which is the second important event in ICME, will be coming in November. We will be sending out a resume book sometime in October so that you have a chance to see our students and potentially start identifying opportunities for internships or even more sort of broader career opportunities for them. So without further ado, I want to thank you all for joining us. We do have a poster session coming up. Obviously, it's on GatherTown. You should have received already, you have the invitation received via email earlier. I know that you should also receive a Slack update. That's, probably already received it to connect. It might take, if you haven't used GatherTown before, it might take perhaps a couple of minutes to get used to it. Please be patient with it. It's pretty nifty tool, very, very interesting. And the snapshot that you see there on the right is actually our ICME suite. It looks actually quite realistic. And then there is much more behind the scenes, especially the courtyard will have some surprises for you. It is not like being on campus, but it's certainly the closest thing we could do for now. We certainly expect you to be invited back on campus soon, certainly for next Expo in 2022. And to finish off, I want to thank once again the team in ICME that helped put all this together, including designing the GatherTown space and everything else. So this is mostly Corinne and Stacy that did all the hard work behind this. I want to finally again all the sessions we had this morning. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the attention to making sure that we are all on time. I want to thank the moderators, Alison and Ashwin as well, to help moving the sessions through. And I want to thank in advance all of you for joining us and participating in the poster session and all the poster presenters. So without further ado, I'm going to close here. I'll see you all in GatherTown in a few seconds. So thank you again for coming, and I hope you enjoyed the conference, and there is more for interacting in GatherTown.